We believe that there is no such person who has never worked with plasticine. Since early childhood, we've been introduced to this magic material. So many fairy beasts appeared thanks to plasticine. So many creative hours we've spent sculpturing. Thanks to plasticine, kids all over the world have had a chance to study one of the fine arts, sculpture. But what is so special about this seemingly simple material? Let's try to find out. Plasticine, or modeling clay, is a soft material made of clay, wax, and caoutchouc. Usually, coloring pigments are added to get a particular color. Plasticine is intended specifically for sculpturing and assembling certain forms, shapes, and artistic sketches for the sculpture projects. This marvelous material is also a good instrument to develop a child's creative thinking and abilities. That's why almost all children love to play with plasticine. History of the plasticine's origins leads us to the very ancient times of the human civilization. Since prehistoric times, people have been constantly trying to build different human and other living being characters out of wood and stone. They later called this art the sculpture. Almost all ancient civilizations of our planet had their sculptures. South American Mayans, prehistoric Europeans, ancient Egyptians, Assyrians, Persians, the people of China, Japan, and even the Polynesian islands, all of them had it. The plasticine ancestors were clay and gypsum. Thanks to these materials, sculptors were creating their masterpieces. This sculpturing technology later was called plastic arts. They still argue who was the first to invent plasticine. There are three versions of the story. The first one tells about the German pharmacist Franz Kolbe, who took a patent for his invention in 1880. The next story is about the American Joseph Macquaker of Cincinnati, who has invented the ordinary glazer's putty. Kids became interested in his invention very much and decided to use it in very strange ways. But the third story looks to be the most likely. They say that Play-Doh was invented by an English art school teacher named William Harbut. In 1899, he took out a patent for his clay which never dries out and gave it the title Plasticine. First, Harbut planned to use his plasticine only for teaching, but he noticed the interest the society had for his invention and decided to organize the manufacturing. As a result, in 1990, Harbut opened the first plasticine factory. Since that moment, artists, architects, engineers, and children have used tons of plasticine to create absolutely different things, including spaceship models, new cars, and plane projects. Plasticine is widely used in medicine. It helps to make dental and surgery impressions for prosthesis. Thanks to Play-Doh, there arrived tons of cartoons and computer games with heroes made of plasticine. In 2000, British TV producer James May created a garden made solely from plasticine. He called it Plasticine Heaven. It took him 6 weeks and 2.5 tons of plasticine of 24 colors to assemble this garden. Plasticine appeared to be useful not only for kids' creativity, but also became the irreplaceable material for modern art projects and technological novelties. And it's time for us to say goodbye. But soon we will meet again with a new story and a new toy. See you soon!